just west of Chicago, in a community called Elmhurst. There's a place where you'll grow into a connected thinker and a passionate changemaker, with skills to excel and knowledge that lasts. Elmhurst University. Go far, do well.
Good evening, fans. Welcome to Langworth Field on the campus of Elmhurst University for tonight's NCAA and CCIW men's soccer contest. Tonight's match features the visiting Augustana College Vikings facing off against your Elmhurst University Bluejays. Before we begin tonight's contest, we ask that you please stand if you're willing and able and face the flag next to the scoreboard for the playing of our national anthem. Let's meet today's starters. First for the visiting Vikings. Number 2, Nick Zell. Number 4, Ben Stetz. Number 5, Patrick Meyer. Number 6, Jimmy Kuchaba. Number 9, Toby Dodden. Number 14, Gonzalo Albero. Number 15, George Rucker. Number 17, Diego San Pedro. Number 21, Alex Sanchez Collado. Number 29, Caleb Haas. And in goal, number 0, Benjamin Salmison. Vikings are coached by Chad Flanders. And now, the starting lineup for your Elmhurst University Blue Jays. Number 2, John Kawerkis. Number 4, Maciek Rajkaz. Number 6, Ryan Wells. Number 8, Brady Lucas. Number 10, Caden Solspa. Number 11, Alan Lopez Paradas. Number 13, Brendan Nolte. Number 16, Jacob Whipke. Number 22, Ryan Wynn. Number 28, Blake Studdard. And in goal, number 1, Nyan Rufin. Blue Jays are led by assistant coaches John Cappuccini, Daniel Rajalik, Jalen Dembronic, and Joseph Lavork. And the head coach of the Blue Jays in his first season is Tim Dean.
Welcome into Langhorse Field here on the campus of Elmhurst University for this Elmhurst Blue Jays men's soccer match. Last match of the season here for the men's soccer team. Dawson Wells with you for tonight's action, and Elmhurst trying to avoid their first winless conference season in program history, trying to beat the Augustana Vikings coming in away. Neither of these teams have really scored well throughout the entire season. Elmhurst is currently 7th in the CCIW in goals. Augustana sits at 9th place in that same category. So neither of these teams can really score well. And it's senior day here at Elmhurst. The one main scorer for the Blue Jays, senior Maciek Rajkos, 5th in the CCIW in goals. He's been a real bright spot earlier in the season in that forward role. Recently, in the last couple of games, however, we've seen him move back to his more traditional spot as a defender. Gets a start there tonight on the back line with Blake Studdard. And Blue Jays trying to get their first conference win in the last game of the season. Currently 0-6-1 in the conference. Augustana 2-5 in the CCIW. Elmhurst in the all-whites. Gonna get our game started. Augustana in the navy blue with white shoulders. Rajkos immediately on the ball here. Sends it out wide. Nyan Ruffin, good season for him this year. 22 goals allowed in 14 games. Just under an 800 win percentage. Here's a long ball. Alan Lopez Paredes trying to get past Patrick Meyer. Good defense, but goes out for an Augustana throw on that far sideline. Ben Stats with the throw in. Referee blows the whistle. Looks like it's going to be a rethrow. Oh, looks like a throw violation there from Augustana. Referee gives Elmhurst the ball right back. Good break in the middle here. Trying to flick it over that Augustana defender and handball. Like Jacob Whipke just couldn't bring that ball down. Number 16. Trying to get past that Augustana defense. Here's Patrick Meyer, senior out of Lakeville, Illinois. All these seniors playing their last Division III college games today. And the pregame, Elmhurst honoring their 5 seniors. Ruffin gets that ball back, has to play it quickly. High press from Augustana, trying to get this ball back. Wells, good touch to bring it in. Tries to cut it back inside. Does to Win. Win finds Salspaw. Good switch of play from the Blue Jays. Here's Lopez Paredes, another senior honored before the game tonight. Good ball over the top. Just out of play on that far side. Goes out for And Augustana throw. Ball flick, trying to get past. Elmhurst does well. That pass just a little too strong for Augustana. Matter forward, Toby Doughton, freshman out of Barbados. Doughton has 2 goals on the season for the Vikings. Out of play for an Elmhurst throw. Whipke trying to find Brady Lucas, trying to get around that corner. Out of play for a goal kick. Brady Lucas, one of the seniors honored before the game. Captain, played all 18 games for the Blue Jays this season. Had 3 goals and 1 assist. Native from Lindenhurst, Illinois. Playing his last game for the Blue Jays tonight. Ball falls to Augustana. Good move from them. Good through. Through ball just offside. Linesman on that far side. Just offside for number 9, Toby Doughton of the Vikings. But that was a good run in the middle of that Elmhurst defense. Kuchaba. Augustana had that run, number 6 there. Able to find the spaces. Here's Ryan Wells. Kawarkis, another senior honored before the game tonight. Number 2 in that fullback / wingback position. Brendan Nolte on the ball as well. Honored before the game. Nolte, number 13, normally a reserve player for Elmhurst, getting a start tonight in his last game ever as a Blue Jay. Augustana making it difficult for Elmhurst to get out of their defensive end. Kawarkis trying to get it up the line. Just goes out of play for softball. And it's a throw-in for Augustana here on this near side. Caleb Haas with the throw. Doughton tries to flick it on, but able to get the second ball. Can't get the scorpion kick back in play. Almost get the throw in on this near side here. Kawarkis gets it in the win. Good turn from him. Finds a space. Switches it to that far side for Lucas. Whipke tried to flick it on, just couldn't find a man. Augustana recover. Good cutoff there by Studdard. Cancel that 1-2. Tried to get it through to Sauceball. Meyer does well. Clears it. Studdard gets a header to it. Trying to flick it forward for win. Able to bring it down. Moves it to that far side. Good pass. Here's Lucas. Cutting it inside. Looking for a pass here. Gets it outside to Kawarkis. Seniors linking up there. Lucas got to retreat a little bit. Tries to switch a play to Ryan Wynn on that far side. Headed away by Alberola. Throw in for the Blue Jays. Throw in. Lucas in the box. Too heavy of a touch. Goes out for a goal kick. Studdard gets there first with a header. Nolte trying to flick on. Sauceball can't get there. Whipke able to bring the ball back. Gets it through to Ryan Wynn. Still with it. Oh, it's Alan Lopez Paredes that almost got through that back line of the Vikings. Just couldn't maintain possession and got it cleared away. Last off Elmhurst. Augustana gets a throw on that near side. Throw goes awry though. Elmhurst trying to win back possession. Augustana gets to the second ball. Here's the through ball off Rajkos. Good defense from him to maintain possession there for Elmhurst. Now Nolte retreats back, plays through the back line. Good pass to find Kawarkis. A lot of space for him. Good cut into the box to find the space. Trying to get it over the top. Finds Alan Lopez Paredes. Shot and saved. Still there and cleared away. Lopez Paredes trying to score a goal on senior night. Just got to save away. Elmhurst still pressing here. Softball lays it off for win. Wells turns around, finds the space. Lays it off to Softball on the near side. Good defense from Haas. Softball and Haas battling. It's a free kick for Augustana. Here's that shot attempt again. Good save, but ball was still there. Lopez Paredes just couldn't find it and just got cleared away, but it was a good save from Benjamin Samuelson of Augustana. Kubaka trying to move that ball up. Brady Lucas able to win the ball back. Here's Ryan Wells. Good move from Ryan Wells to get around his defender. Finds Kawarkis, finds the space. Here's Ryan Wynn. Onside, cutting around his defender. Cross into the box, cleared away. Ryan Wynn so fast. We've seen it all season. Gets around his defender so easily. Gets the cross in. But Patrick Meyer able to get there first for Augustana and clear that ball away. Elmhurst, two big possessions. Good attacking possessions for him these last couple minutes. Trying to attack first here on senior night. Corner taken short. Into the box now. Whipke gets ahead to there first. Flicks on. No one there. Rajkos comes from an offside position to collect that flick on. And Augustana gets the free kick. Here's Samuelson getting this game back started for the Vikings. And that ball out of play. Just miskicked. Gives the ball right back to Elmhurst. Here's Ryan Wynn. Marked by Nick Sell. Ball goes all the way to the other side. For Brady Lucas. Cuts it in the middle. Trying to move it up. Good ball. Lopez Paredes with it. Early cross. Looked like more of a shot there, but either way, out of play. Had a lot of space there. Went for the one-time either pass or shot. Just couldn't guide it to its destination. Out of play for another goal kick for Augustana. That kick in play and then foul by Kawarkis. Augustana gets a free kick further upfield now. Sanchez Collado gets the game back started. Onto that far side. Cuts it in. A lot of space for San Pedro. Alberola now. Good defense from Kawarkis to win that ball back. Finds Wynn. Trying to get out. Good move. Fancy feet from Wynn. Just couldn't get that pass up to Whipke. A fancy feet from Ryan Wynn to get around his defender. Slow pass allows Elmhurst to get the press up. Ratchkoff able to intercept that pass. Lopez Paredes into Nolte. Trying to find a win, just not there. Augustana trying to break here with Meyer. Lays it off to Alberola. On this near side. Alberola cuts it inside. Good defense. Bouncing ball in the box. Cleared away. Here's Kubaka. A lot of space. Good win back from Ryan Wells, and he draws the foul for the free kick for the Blue Jays. Elmhurst, good defense so far in this game. Haven't really allowed Augustana much possession or opportunity. They've controlled the game for a majority of the time, something we've rarely seen so far this season. Here's a long ball over the top. Lopez Paredes trying to track it down, and does. Gets it in. Here's Whipke trying to get there first. Samuelson clears. Ratchkoff able to get there first. Flicked on by Brady Lucas. That ball out of play. Throw in for the Vikings. What's a dangerous series of play there for Augustana. That ball got away. Alan Lopez Paredes was able to come up and get it. Just couldn't find Whipke. That ball is cleared over the top. Alberola trying to fight with Studdard, trying to get on this. Alberola is able to, but foul on him. Was hassling Blake Studdard there. Another foul on Augustana. A little bit of frustration coming out early in this game from the Vikings. Here's Saucepaw. Plays the safe pass to Wells. So just slips a little bit on that pass. Lopez Paredes gets to head there first. Just out of play. Another throw in for the Vikings on that far side. Last time these two teams met up last year was a dominant win from Elmhurst. They won at home 5-1 against the Vikings. The Blue Jays have really dominated the all-time record in this matchup. 7-1-2 all-time. Trying to continue that streak here tonight to avoid their first ever conference season without a win. Here's Ryan Wynn, cutting it inside. A lot of space for him. Able to lay it off. Brady Lucas gets a cross in, trying to find Whipke. Off his back, laid off to Saucepaw. Still in the box. Alberola trying to start a break for the Vikings now. Ball trying to find it over the top. Brady Lucas able to clear it. And here's Nolte. Just lays it off. Here's Ryan Wynn, just can't get past his defender. Elmhurst wins it right back. Nolte on the ball. Tried to turn, just couldn't get past Nick Sell. Here's Doughton. Sanchez Collado to Alberola. Trying to cut it inside. Ryan Wells right there. Gets past him. Studdard able to intercept that pass, and then Saucepaw comes to clean it up. Lays it off for Ruffin. Whipke trying to flick it on. Falls to Brady Lucas for the second ball. Trying to find space for a pass. Only lay it back to Ruffin. Long ball over the top, trying to test that back line. Headed right down Lopez Paredes. Whipke, a little heavy of a touch, just can't get it past Saucepaw. Gets a tip on that pass. Bouncing ball. He's able to get to Alberola. Him and Quarkus are battling so far in this first half. Lays it off. Sanchez Collado. Just can't find Doughton. Ryan Haiti, number 40, the freshman for Augustana, is their leading scorer with 5 goals on the season. Gonzalo Abarola, number 14 for the Vikings, right behind him with 3 goals. Also has 3 assists on the year for Augustana. He's one of their most dangerous players here on this near side. Foul on Elmhurst. Augustana free kick. Brady Lucas pulled down that Augustana player. Gives him a pretty good opportunity here. Here's the free kick into the box. Ruffin comes out, able to collect it calmly. That was easy for Ruffin in the end. No real threat from the Vikings. Elmhurst trying to drive up forward now. Ray Lucas over the top. Just can't get past George Rucker there for the Vikings. This back line for Augustana has survived so far to the most part. They've allowed a couple of through balls in through the back, but no goals allowed so far. One of the middle defenses in the CCIW this year, 5th in goals allowed. Here's a long ball that's easily collected by Kawarkis. Haas able to get there first, flicked on. Nolte, good scorpion kick. Able to find Saucepaw. Saucepaw's driving now. Finds win on this near side, just can't get past Meyer. And out of bounds. Throw in for Elmhurst. Alberola not very happy with that decision. Thought he was fouled there. No call from the referee, and Elmhurst had the ball back on that far side. Just too heavy of a pass for Lopez Paredes. Ball goes right back to the Vikings. Here's the throw-in. Doughton just couldn't keep that ball in play. Throw in for Elmhurst, trying to make something happen in this first half. Sanchez Collado able to win that ball back, but just clears it right back to the back line of Elmhurst and Blake Studdard and Maciek Ratchkos. Elmhurst continues with their dominance here in this first half so far. They've come close twice in this first half, just still 0-0. Ball over the top for Whipke. Just a little too high for him. Trying to win the ball back. It's a free kick for Augustana. Still 0-0 here at Langhorse Field. Dawson Wells with you for this CCIW season finale and senior day for the Elmhurst Blue Jays. Trying to avoid the program's first ever non-win this conference season. Here's Wells in the middle of the field. And Saucepaw moved over to that far side now. Finds Brady Lucas in behind here. Good chance for the Blue Jays. Gets it over the top. Whipke just can't got it towards the corner. It was a good series of play for the Blue Jays. Whipke had a good opportunity, just couldn't guide his header towards the net. And another chance gone astray for the Blue Jays. Dario Gutierrez comes on. Or Brendan Nolte, senior, making one of his only starts in his career. Was mainly a reserve player throughout his tenure here at Elmhurst. Senior from St. Joseph, Michigan. Augustana wins the ball back. Ryan Wells slide tackled. Challenging Haas. Alberola able to bring it in. Ryan Wells wins it back. And a little extra activity there. And this game's getting a little chippy. Augustana, a lot of frustration coming out here in this early game for the Vikings. Dedume, number 7, has also come on for the Vikings in that striker position, taking off Toby Doughton. Gonzalo Alberola getting very frustrated so far in this match. Here's Ratchkos. A lot of space for Southpaw on that far side. Ball over the top, trying to find Ryan Wynn. Good save from that Augustana goalkeeper, Benjamin Samuelson. Made a decision kind of late. Was backpedaling there a little bit. During that highlight, foul on number 14, Alberola, on John Kawarkis. I believe that's his 3rd foul so far in this match. He's showing a lot of frustration here early. Here's a good series of play. Augustana a little bit of a break here with Nick Sal. Ball through the back. Luis Garcia was out of play. And it's a goal kick for Elmhurst. Good defense from the Blue Jays to stop that attack. Ryan Ruffin gets the game back started. Elmhurst playing out from the back here. Blake Studdard lays it off to Kawarkis. Ratchcross on that near side. A lot of space for him and Studdard. A lot of time for them to make a decision. Find the right pass. Ratchcross trying to go over the top for Saucepaw. Trying to get on this second ball. Clearance blocked by Saucepaw, but it's a goal kick for Augustana. Saucepaw able to win that ball first. Can't get to the second ball. Elmhurst pressing up high. Nick Sell on that far side now for the Vikings. Trying to get it up forward. Rashkoff easily sends that ball back. Ruffin goes down quickly by Dedume. Switch of play to that far side. Here's Brady Lucas. Keeps it in play. Dedume does some control the ball on that far side. Here's the ball over the top. Head away, trying to win the second ball. Ratchcross calms it down. Fake pass there. There's a lot of time in the middle of the field. Studdard trying to get it over the top. Saucepaw. Ball runs past him, trying to pressure Nick Sell. And it's a goal kick for the Vikings. Just about 17 and a half minutes left to go here in this first half at Langhorse Field. Still 0-0. Samuelson finds Gutierrez, then cleared away. Dedume trying to get there. Rajkosh just heads it right back to Ruffin. Here's Squarkus, up to win. Turns, finds the space in the middle, lays it off for Gutierrez again. Trying to get it through. Haas able to come up with the second ball. Good flick of play. Good play there by Luis Garcia, just flicking it past two Elmhurst defenders. Just couldn't find Gonzalo Alberola. Pass a little too heavy for him. It goes right back for Elmhurst, playing out from the back here with Rajkos and Studdard. You're Studdard. Rajkos. A lot of space for Rajkos. Has the ability to drive here. Ball in. Back to Rajkos. Here's Gutierrez. Kawarkis now trying to cross it in. He's looking for a foul. Augustana playing with 10 guys behind the ball so far. Trying to switch a play to that far side. Brady Lucas just couldn't get there. Goal kick for Augustana. And this Elmhurst attack has really pushed Augustana way back down the field, punting 10 to 11 guys behind the in front of the ball. Really, this whole match has made it really difficult on Elmhurst. Alberola trying to get through, is able to draw the foul. Free kick for the Vikings. Alberola, freshman from Alicante, Spain. Dario Gutierrez able to win the ball back here. Trying to get it forward for Cromholler. Here's Cromholler, cuts it back. Trying to find the space. Loses the ball a little bit. Lopez Paredes there. Drives right back to his space. Gets a cross in. Head away. Sauceball gets a shot away. That ball found its way all the way through. Sauceball went for the one-time shot. Went for the half volley. Somehow found its way all the way through to Samuelson. Was able to come across and get the stave, and this game's still 0-0. Here's Rajkos. Lopez Paredes trying to flick it on into space. Meyer able to get ahead first to it. Ryan Wells. Referee bringing this play back. With a little bit of advantage there for the Vikings. It was a heavy collision between Sauceball and Meyer. Sanchez Collado with the free kick here. Lays it off for Meyer. Trying to switch play to Dedume. Here's again Rajkos. Right on Dedume. Able to get there first. And foul on Augustana. Free kick for Elmhurst. Referee stops the clock. Rajkos a little shaken up after that play. Ruffin gets the game back started. Here was Studdard. Wells, a lot of space. Driving up. Dario Gutierrez now. Lopez Paredes. Trying to cut it in. Is able to find Sauceball. Only can retreat. Here's Kawarkis on this near side. Cuts it back to Sauceball. Augustana pressing a little bit higher now. Elmhurst trying to find the space. Here's Ratchkos. Lopez Paredes. Pass it back to Gutierrez. Augustana retreats. Gutierrez trying to find Cromholler. Meyer driving now. Gets it through. Good defense from Stutter to intercept that pass. Sauceball with a chance here. Lays it off wide. Haas intercepts it. Ray Lucas able to bring it down. Finds Lopez Paredes on that far side. Crosses it in to Cromholler. Good save by Samuelson. What a save by Samuelson. Lopez Paredes still driving. What a save. Cromholler. Big opportunity. Good cross in. Lopez Paredes. Cromholler able to get there. And what a save. That ball just right at Samuelson. He just did everything to get in front of that ball. Keep this game 0-0. Abarola. Robbed of the ball on that far side. Elmhurst gets it back. Brady Lucas looking for a pass. Here's Sauceball. Brings it down. Flicks on to Cromholler. Onside. Good defense by Patrick Meyer. Cromholler was offside. Here's Samuelson. Quarkus able to bring the ball down. Ryan Wells trying to clean it up. Out of play for Elmhurst. Both teams making a substitution here. You're stuttered back in play for the Blue Jays. Coming up on 10 minutes left to go in this first half. Wells, a lot of space right around midfield. Here's Wynn. Cuts it inside. Trying to find the space. Lays it off for Gutierrez. Here's Ratchkos. Gutierrez back to stuttered. Ratchkos out of space. Looking for the pass. Just can't get past that back line. Ball does fall. Find Ratchkos again on that far side. Trying to get around the corner. A lot of space for him. Gets a cross in. Cleared away. Dedume loses it. Another cross in. Head away by Augustana. Gutierrez able to win the second ball. Still going. Loses it a little bit. Laid off to that far side. Lopez Paredes trying to get around his defender. Almost got around the first one, just couldn't get around the second one. Dedume then fouls Brady Lucas on that far side. Free kick for Elmhurst. It's a good position for him. Here's the free kick. Brady Lucas. Ball into the box on the near post. Trying to find Ratchkos. Flicked over. And it's a corner for the Blue Jays on that far side. Here's the corner. Ryan Wynn on that far side. Lopez Paredes. Gutierrez outside the box. Sand defended well. Falls to Ryan Wells. Now Kawarkis. Cross to the far post. Cromholler. Looked like he got there first. It's not a lot of power. Ratchkos brings it down. And then cleared away by Haas. 8 minutes left to go in this first half. Kawarkis gets the ball back in play. Ball roll, gets around his defender. A lot of space. Far post cross. Gets there first. Off the crossbar. Like offside. Elmhurst got there first. Samuelson made a decision to come out. Just got bailed off by that offside as that ball went off the crossbar. Elmhurst have come close about 4 times now in this first half. Benjamin Samuelson made a great save a couple minutes ago to Rob Kromholler. So he gets that ball away with the goal kick, or the free kick after the offside. Garcia almost robbed of the ball there, but last off Elmhurst, so they Augustana maintains possession here. Caleb Pass, Buffalo, Iowa. This game back started. Another throw-in for the Vikings. Isaac Pakala comes on for Ryan Wynn. Pakala making his 6th appearance this season. Mr. Dume comes off. Almost got in trouble a couple of times with the referee. And a free kick for Augustana. Alberola down on this corner here in this near side was shouting for it. Garcia, San Pedro. For Augustana lined up on this free kick. Simi San Pedro. Trying to get it into the box. Head away by Rajkos. Still up in the air. Still there. Augustana able to head it down. Alberola tried to flick it on. And cleared away by Elmhurst. Graumaller almost there, but Elmhurst have a player down. Back where the action of the free kick happened. Looks like Maciek Rajkos down after the play. Referee gets our drop ball back started. Samuelson for the Vikings. Going along with it. High into the nighttime sky. That ball goes all the way out of play. And Reed couldn't keep it in play for the Vikings. Elmhurst with the throw-in. On that far side, Kromholler trying to keep it in. Draws the foul, and it's a free kick for the Blue Jays. Brady Lucas going to take this free kick. You're stuttered. Pakala is off to Kawarkis. Trying to get a cross in. Ball over the top. Kromholler trying to bring it in. Able to get the head there first. Lopez knocks it down. Brady Lucas on the far side trying to make the space. Gets around his defender. Good pass to find Lopez Paredes. He's retreating though. Wells now with it. Gutierrez. Good turn. Finds the space. Takes a shot. Can't got it towards the net. Good turn from Gutierrez. Found the space. Couldn't guide that ball towards the net. Goes out of play for another goal kick from Augustana. Under 4 minutes left to go in this first half. Jamison gets the game back on. That goes off Pakala's hand. Augustana gets the free kick. Minguet with it here, lays it off to Meyer. Trying the ball up, able to find Alberola, and then heavy fouled. Free kick for Augustana. Looks like it's going to be a card as well. Card on Dario Gutierrez there. Yellow card for him. Dario Gutierrez, 6th yellow card of the year. So Augustana get a free kick just about 40 yards out. Chipped over the back line. Ruffin, just easy collection from him. Not much doing on that free kick. Luis Garcia just trying to chip it over the back line. Just put it right out 9. Ruffin makes the easy save. Here comes Ryan Wells now in the middle. Lays it off for Lucas. Trying to move it upfield. Back to Wells. Alberola able to win the ball back and driving towards the net. Here's Garcia trying to get around Quarkus. Quarkus, good defense. Good defense. Goal kick for the Blue Jays. And then Quarkus dragged to the ground by Luis Garcia. A little action after the play. Yellow card on 9, Ruffin for the shove. Luis Garcia, a lot of action after the end of the play. Dragged John Quarkus down. Ruffin came over to defend his guy. Deemed a yellow card. Just about 2 minutes left to go. Elmhurst, good opportunity here with Zankov. Gets around his defender. A lot of space in the box. Gets across the way. Bouncing ball. Pakala just couldn't get there in time. Samuelson able to come up and collect that. Pakala had a good opportunity there. A lot of Elmhurst players, a lot of opportunities here in this first half, but no one can guide the ball to the back of the net, and it's still 0-0. Here comes Elmhurst. Here comes Augustana, my apologies. Minguet with it. Elmhurst able to win it back. Lopez Paredes still with it, trying to drive it forward. The foul on him. The throw-in. It's a throw-in for Augustana. No foul on that play. All back in play here. Lopez easily robs that one. 1 minute left to go here in the first half. Rajkos able to get there first. Alberola tried to clean up that second ball. Here's Zankov. Too heavy a touch. Loses out. Garcia. Gutierrez able to win that ball back. Good ball over the top. Kromholler just too far from him. Samuelson able to collect. Samuelson launches it into the nighttime sky. Gutierrez brings it down. Good touch from him. And just lays it back to Ruffin. 15 seconds left to go in this first half. You're stuttered.
10, 9,
Trying to launch it. One last attack
8,
for Elmhurst.
7,
Kromhaller
6,
brings it down.
5, 4, 3,
And that's
2,
going to do it
1.
for the first half here at Langhorse Field. Your halftime score 0-0 here on Senior Day. We're going to take a break. We'll be back for the second half.
Just west of Chicago, in a community called Elmhurst, there's a place where you'll grow into a connected thinker and a passionate changemaker, with skills to excel and knowledge that lasts. Elmhurst University. Go far, do well.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn. A place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
We know that going to college is a huge investment. You put your trust and time in Elmhurst University, and we do the same. You invest in us, and we invest in you.
Your story begins as we welcome you to Elmhurst University. From your first day of orientation, our focus is getting you acclimated to college life and making you a part of the Elmhurst community.
Definitely Elmhurst was the one that I fell in love with. Right when you stepped on campus, it was a nice environment. It just felt like home.
The goal of first year seminar is to make the transition from high school to college as smooth as possible. It's an instantaneous way to have a niche at Elmhurst.
A lot of times there's that doubt that I don't know if I can make it here. I don't know if I'm meant to be here. I feel it is our role as an institution to get those doubts out of their mind the second they are on this campus.
Once you've started classes, our responsibility is to support you both personally and academically.
Your faculty and your staff who are here and committed to your success are going to be walking with you on that journey, providing both the challenge and the support for you along that way.
I changed my major about 5 times, and so I really needed someone there to help me through it, help me pick out new classes, to help me make sure that I graduate on time.
So they support us academically, but they're also interested in our lives as a whole individual. For example, when I was applying for the Fulbright, they were more than willing and super supportive.
Along with supporting you, our job is to make sure you challenge yourself in order to make the most of your experience.
When the students, especially in computer science, go out into related fields, they're going to be confronted with adapting to new environments, new technologies, and we try to challenge them in the classroom to adapt, to learn how to learn.
I've had teachers go to me and say, like, I think you'd be interested in research, so they introduced me to some professors, and I've been doing research now for 3 semesters. It taught me a lot about myself, definitely, and about the way I adapt to different situations.
I think we all learn best when we're a little bit scared, a little bit on the edge. I really believe that the things that are beyond the typical, experiencing undergraduate research, studying abroad, having a quality internship, some of those things are going to be most memorable and meaningful and really impactful for them.
As your academic journey at Elmhurst comes to an end, our relationship reaches a crucial point as we launch you into the next phase of your life.
Elmhurst is a liberal arts college that aims at creating educated citizens, and that's not a process that just takes 4 years or 2 years. We're invested in these students. We give our kind of heart and soul to them while they're here, and so we care if they succeed once they leave.
When students go on to graduate and go on to live amazing lives and do things personally and professionally, their fingerprints are still all over this institution in a way that helped us to become a better sense of who we are and who we as an institution want to be in the world.
We don't at Elmhurst tell students what to think, but we try to teach them how to engage with their own values to become better citizens of this country, of this world.
And that makes me proud to be a part of the community of Elmhurst.
I'm confident in our graduates because I know we've prepared them both personally and professionally. We love to see them fly the nest and flourish.
My name is Michael. I'm a senior here. I study special education, and I'm a first-generation college student.
My name is Lauren Berryhill. I'm a junior, and I'm a music education major.
My name is Sarah Jean Dickey. I am a double major in mathematics and computer science with a minor in Spanish, and I'm a senior.
My name is Randy Morales. I'm a freshman, and I'm a psychology major.
I transferred to Elmhurst because I like the small class sizes, and I really value that professor-student relationship that I knew that I was going to get here.
When I was looking at other colleges, it just didn't feel like people cared and wanted you there the same way that when you came to Elmhurst, they just really wanted you to be there and to learn and grow, and I felt like I would be comfortable coming here, but also be pushed in so many ways to grow and become better.
I already knew some people who went here, and I'd visit a couple of times just to hang out with them. I just really liked being around them and being here. And the campus itself is absolutely beautiful.
My sister did go to school here as well. I kind of already knew the campus a little bit, knew it was a great school. I'm glad I chose Elmhurst because it was probably the best place for me, and it was the best monetary decision as well.
When I first transferred, I lived in apartments, but now I live in Stanger, and I really couldn't picture it any other way. Like, I love being on campus. There's just something about rolling out of bed and going to class that I love.
I started out in Schick my freshman year here. I moved to Niebuhr halfway through. I lived in Schick my sophomore year as well, and I've been living in an on-campus house on Myrtle for the past 2 years, and I love it there.
I've actually only lived in Cureton Hall all 3 years. I really could stay there my 4th year and be fine.
I love the community that it brought, that you were one room away from your friends, you were eating dinner on campus together almost every night, and just that there were different opportunities within the residence halls.
A day in the life is pretty hectic. Most music ed majors, their classes are in the mornings and then their ensembles are in the afternoon. So I'm pretty much boom, 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 thing to thing to thing.
I'm a morning person, so whether I have class in the morning or not, I like to wake up a little bit on the earlier side.
So I'd wake up at 5:30, practice, eat breakfast quickly, go to my 9 a.m.
Probably have class till around noon. And depending on the day, I'll probably head out to the local middle school to take some time with my students there, go to the library to do some homework, and then I also work at the library.
Get out of class, go home, change, go directly to work.
I'll usually have work later in the afternoon, and then eat dinner, maybe do some more homework, watch a movie.
Get a dinner or some snacks at the Roost, and then head back to my dorm to do some homework and head to bed.
Usually I spend time with my friends at night, and that's when I get to catch up on what's going on.
My favorite place on campus is on the 3rd floor of the education department. It's the best place to study with the best view.
I have 2 favorite places on campus. One is my house, but I also love the conference room in Daniels.
My favorite place would be the cafeteria.
Sitting in Founders, I love to sit at one of those tables and do homework. You can be in there to have fun, you can be in there to study, and the vibe can be whatever you want it to be.
Out of the 4 classes that I took this past semester, my favorite class was acting. The professor was Dr. Tony Noyce. He is such a character. He's so awesome to be around. It was such a fun experience.
And my favorite class was probably linear algebra with Dr. Crawford. It was part theory and part computation, which I really liked how it pulled those 2 concepts together. And Dr. Crawford is just an amazing teacher. I've had her almost every semester since I've been here.
Post-colonial theory with Dr. Janice Lively, and that class had me thinking about it like all day.
Music theory class, which is probably an interesting choice because it was at 8 a.m. every single day my freshman year, both semesters, which no one likes 8 a.m.s in college. My professor, Mr. Streeter, is incredible, and my class became more of a community than anything. It was a really nice way to come into college, and honestly, my best friends came out of that class.
One of my favorite activities is the honors program. I've been involved with it all 4 years that I've been on campus here. I'm also involved in Alpha Phi Omega here on campus. You do a lot of service in the community. You get to build relationships with people in the organization, and you get to do a lot of leadership activities.
I've been involved in lots of student groups on campus, all the choral ensembles, the vocal ensembles, and I loved being in late night blues, vocal jazz. We just had a lot of fun and really bonded with each other. I'm also a member of Phi Mu. It's a really fun way to meet people, but also to give back to others that need it.
My favorite organizations that I've been a part of is definitely the Black Student Union, because I really like what they're doing for the campus overall and the social justice issues that they're pursuing on campus.
I'm pretty much just involved with running. I'm really proud to be a Blue Jay because it's an amazing community. Blue also looks really nice when we're running, so it's awesome.
Love being a student ambassador in the Office of Admissions. It's really great because I get to give tours to all these potential students, whether they're first years or transfers.
I'm a CA for the ELSA students, which basically means that I live in the dorms that they also live in to provide any extra support that they might need. And I'm really proud to be part of this program, especially because it's one of the few in the country. And it's awesome because I work with students with disabilities in classrooms, and they always ask me, oh, can I go to Elmhurst? And I can say confidently, yes, you can go to Elmhurst.
When I cross the stage at graduation, I'll be most proud of all the research that I've done. I didn't come into college with the intention to do that. I fell in love with the idea of research and the process of doing research.
It's just incredible to look back and think that Elmhurst has done so much for me already, and I think that's what I'll be most proud of, to think just who I've become and who I want to be still.
I think what I would remember most fondly are obviously my friends that I've made.
Making memories with those friends in really interesting places that normally wouldn't be so exciting, but they are because you love each other and you get to know each other so well.
Between the professors and the friends that I've made, I think that will stay with me the rest of my life.
People who give back to Elmhurst, you're not only helping me, you're helping my family grow as well. Me graduating college and being the first one to graduate means that hopefully others in my family, like my nephews and nieces, can see that and want to come to a school like Elmhurst.
So when you give money to Elmhurst, you're giving these students the experience of a lifetime and the ability to become who they're meant to be.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to change our lives.
to Langhorst Field here on the campus of Elmhurst University for this NCAA men's soccer match. Senior day here for the Elmhurst Bluejays. And this halftime score 0-0. Dawson Wells with you for this evening's action. And both teams, a little bit of chippiness at the end of that first half. A couple of yellow cards on Nyan Ruffin and Luis Garcia. But Elmhurst fairly dominant first half in terms of shots and shots on goal. Almost 8 shots, 3 on target, just haven't been able to put one in the back of the net. Benjamin Samuelson made a couple of great saves for the Vikings to keep this a 0-0 draw so far. Augustana, on the other hand, haven't found much offensively. 0 shots for them in this match so far. Both teams with 7 fouls. Getting a little chippy. We'll see if that continues here in this second half. Alan Lopez Paredes for the Blue Jays leads them with 3 shots. Was able to put one on target, but again, Benjamin Samuelson with a great save. Kept that shot out. And Max Gramholler came on as a sub in that first half. Had 2 shots, 1 on target. Another great save from Benjamin Samuelson. Robbed him of a goal as well. Elmhurst trying to avoid their first ever win this conference season in program history tonight on senior day. They're coming into this game in conference 0-6-1. Augustana 2-5 in conference. Both teams, this is their last game of the season as they're missing out on the conference tournament. But trying to build on something for next year. Tim Dean, the head coach for the Blue Jays in his first season. Just looking to build on something. Trying to start up this program. Like Cromholler is going to stay on the field here to start this second half. Was impressive when he came on the field and immediate impact. Blue Jays had 58% of the possession in that first half. Were fairly dominant. Augustana was giving them a lot of space on the ball, especially in the midfield. And Gonzalo Alberola gets us back started. Yourcell on this near side, ball out of play. Throw in for the Vikings. Rucker loses out. Nolte trying to get it back. Tim Pedro is it off. Blocked by Wells. Wins back on that near side. Not a space. Haas blocks that pass, but Sauceball able to get it back. Just can't bring the ball under him. Augustana have a little bit of a break here. Good defense from Ratchkoss. And then draws the foul. Toby Dodden had the break there for the Vikings. Was trying to find Alberola in behind. Just couldn't find him. Here's Nolte. Good pass from him. Finds Lucas on this near side. Pass over the top. Trying to get it into Cromholler. Trying to get there first. Is able to. Cuts it back. Just can't stay on the ball. Lopez Paredes blocks the pass. Nolte able to clear it. Looked like he was going to take a shot and loses it. Ratchkoff keeps the pressure on. Elmhurst trying to make some leg room. Win to that far side in an offside position Free kick for the Vikings. It's the 5th time the Blue Jays have been offside so far in this match. Here comes the Vikings. It's just Collado loses it. Elmhurst gets it back. Here's Lucas. Cromholler. Cuts it into Nolte. Switch of play. Quarkus able to get around. Cromholler. Trying to hold it up. Trying to win the ball back. Still in play on that near sideline. Wynn still with possession here. Finds Salsball in the middle. Chips it over. Lopez Paredes heads it back into the middle. And then head away for a corner. Elmhurst with the corner here. Their 3rd of the evening. Wells taking the corner here on this near side. Cross in the box, near post. Falls to Sauceball, heads it back. Haas trying to bring it in. And is able to. Just can't get it away. Studdard battling with him. Augustana tried to break. Wells all the way back. Able to bring it in. Trying to drive now. And then brought down. Heavy challenge by Aiden Reed. On Ryan Wells there. Free kick for the Blue Jays. No card for Reed. The 8th foul. 9th foul of the game for the Vikings. Here's Sauceball. Cross in the box. Trying to find Rajkos at the near post. Samuelson able to get there first. It's a good ball. Almost found Metric Rajkos. The leading scorer for Elmhurst. Benjamin Samuelson able to get there first. We saw him make a couple of fantastic saves in that first half. Lucas able to clear. Augustana trying to drive in the middle. Loses out. Still with it. Able to get it through. To Alberola on that near side. Trying to cut it around. Is able to. Cross nowhere near any Augustana player. Lopez Paredes now. A little bit of a break here on this near side. Gets it around to Cromholler. Onside. Cromholler trying to find space. Cuts it in. Takes it across, blocked. Nolte gets the second ball. Lays it off for Wynn. Good turn from him around Haas. Cross into the box. No one there. Bouncing ball falls to Lopez Paredes. Deflected. Still in. Brady Lucas here. Gets across the way to the far post. Cromholler just eats him up a little bit. Brady Lucas, good cross in. Cromholler just couldn't find the good connection. The guy that went towards the net. Augustana have a little bit of a break here with Alberola. Trying to get it past Studdard. Is able to. Takes a shot. Blocked. Deflected. And a penalty for Augustana. Alberola looked like he got the shot away. Wasn't a lot of contact between him and Studdard. Referee gives the penalty for the Vikings. Big decision here from the referee. Looks like he's going to stick with his decision. Alberola had the break there, was able to get around Studdard. Looks like Studdard deflected the shot a little bit. Referee's going to stick with his decision. Going to be a penalty for the Vikings. In their last game of the season, this is going to be their first penalty kick attempt of the year. Looks like it's going to be Toby Doughton taking the penalty for the Vikings. Toby Doughton. Referee brings out the yellow card. Toby Doughton going to step up. Freshman from Bridgetown, Barbados. 2 goals on the season for him. First penalty attempt for the Vikings on the season in their last game. Steps up, takes a shot. And it's a goal for the Vikings. Ruffin looked like he had a little bit of a piece of it. Just not enough to keep it out of the net. Augustana go up 1-0 here. Ruffin was able to get a little bit of a touch to it, guess the right way, just not enough to keep it out. And Toby Doughton scores his 3rd goal of the year for the Vikings, and they take a 1-0 lead. It's the first shot for the Vikings, and it's a penalty kick.
Vikings goal scorer number 9.
Gives them their first goal of the game and the lead. A game dominated by Elmhurst to this point. They now trail 1-0. It's the 4th penalty kick conceded by Elmhurst on the season. They've conceded 3. Gabarola here. Couldn't get there. Quarkus able to get the ball away. Here comes Ryan Wynn. A lot of space in the middle of the field. Cuts it back, slows it down a little bit. Here's Brady Lucas. Chipped over to that far post. Gromhaller trying to get there. Headed away. Sauce ball. Cleans it up. Brought down. No call, and it's a throw in for the Vikings. All right, Sauceball got brought down there, but no foul on him. Ball then rolls out of play for an Augustana throw. Another yellow on Can Sauceball. Ball goes out of play. Elmhurst with the throw, trying to make something happen here on senior night. And to come away from this CCIW season with a win. Here's Lucas. Sauceball just couldn't bring it in. Able to get on the ball, though. Lays it off for Alan Lopez. Paredes driving in. Cross in from Crawler. Taken down in the box. Ball still bouncing. No call from the referee. Like Cromhaller got brought down. And a foul on Augustana. Toby Doughton. And it's another yellow card. This game getting really chippy here late. Cromhaller brought down. No call from the referee. It was a good attempt from Elmhurst. Trying to tie this game back up. 6 yellow cards so far in this match. 4 on Elmhurst. 3 on Augustana. Here's the cross in. Ball bouncing. Nolte brings it down. Off the crossbar. Kept out. And away. That ball just kept out. Brandon Nolte. Just missing his first ever career goal on senior night. And just out. Here's Cromhaller. Elmhurst, a lot of pressure. Falls to Lucas. Chipped in. Goes all the way through. Kept in. And out of play for another Elmhurst throw. And that ball just missed. Brandon Nolte made his first appearance only on the season. One of his only appearances in his Elmhurst career on senior night. Missing a goal by mere inches off the crossbar. As here's Lucas, kind of inside. Here's Nolte now. Cross in by Kwarkis. Cromholler trying to get there first. Samuelson able to get there. Rises up and collects that cross. Here's Samuelson. Here's Kwarkis. Keeps it in Wells. Back to Kwarkis. Here's Lucas. Cromholler. Lucas finds the space on this near side. Good side tackle, but stays with Elmhurst. Throw in for the Blue Jays. Here's Cromholler after the throw in. Stays with Elmhurst. Brady Lucas with the long throw here on this near side, trying to make something happen. 10 minutes gone in this second half. Augustana with the penalty. Ball into the box, headed along. Ratchkosh just not at the far post. Out of play for a goal kick. Marcus looks like he's going out for a cramp there. Gets subbed out. It's like Loretto Lopez coming on for Kwarkis. Ball back in play. Lopez Paredes able to win that. I'm just trying to fight back here on senior night. Down a goal after the penalty for Augustana. Here's Brady Lucas. Cuts it back into the middle. Lays it off. Intercepted, but it's like an in read there. Just couldn't get on that. Augustana tries to push up more. Throw in for the Blue Jays. Here's the throw in. Trying to find Wynn. Can't get the layoff. Augustana wins back the ball. Long ball over the top, right to Ruffin. Here's Lopez. Plays back to Studdard. Ratchkosh. Lucas. Misplayed pass right back to Augustana. Wells able to win it back. Lays it off to Ratchkosh. Back to Wells. Studdard. Soft ball with the one-time touch. Back to him. Almost misplayed. Studdard does a good job to get that ball to Ratchkosh. Trying a long ball over the top for Lopez Paredes. Can't get there first, but second ball falls to Cromholler. Lays it off to Lucas. Back to Cromholler on this near side. I'm just trying to probe this Augustana defense. Chip over the box. Ryan Wynn on it. Gets it there first and scores! Ryan Wynn with the goal to tie up the game for the Blue Jays.
Goal, Blue Jays!
1-1 here at Langhorse Field. Good chip over the top. Ryan Wynn able to get there right before Benjamin Samuelson. And we got a game here, 1-1. Ryan Wynn scoring his second goal of the year. Freshman out of Bartlett, Illinois, getting on the score sheet for the second time in the last game of the season. And it's a big one here on senior night.
Goal, scorer number 22, Ryan Wynn. Assisted by number 8, Brady Lucas.
So here's a chance for the Vikings. Ruffin able to calmly collect that. And offside. And Brady Lucas gets the assist for that Elmhurst goal. His second assist on senior night. Senior was honored before the game. Gets an assist as Elmhurst still trying to fight back and get their first conference win of the season. Haas able to get there first. Ball still kept in play by Ryan Wynn. Cutting inside. Lays it off. A lot of space. Lucas here on this near side. Trying to fancy feet. Trying to get past Sell. Out of play. To throw in for the Blue Jays now. Here on this near side. Lucas slays it off for Wells. Lopez Paredes cross into the box. Far post. Ryan Wynn there. Lays it off to Rajkos and cleared away. Rajkos had a big opportunity there. Couldn't got it towards the net. Good pass by Ryan Wynn to find him. And it's a foul. Here's the attempt for Elmhurst. Good cross in to the far post by Lopez Paredes. Wynn got ahead there. Wide open net for Rajkos and just cleared off the line to keep this 1-1. Here's the ball over the top. Lopez Paredes header over the net. Elmhurst continue to threaten this Augustana goal. 12 shots total on the game for him. Logan Kennedy comes on for Max Cromholler. It's another foul on Augustana. Their 12th of the game. Here's Wells. 30 minutes left to play here in this second half. Lucas here on this near side. Chipped over the top. Rajkos now playing in a forward position. Just trying to make something happen. Augustana a little bit of a break here. Here's Reed. Keeps it with it. Nick Sell. A lot of space for him. Lopez Paredes trying to chase him down. Sell into the box. And just dribbles it out of play. Here's Lucas on this near side, been really good in this second half, able to get the assist on the opening goal for Elmhurst to tie up this game. And it's 1-1 here with under 30 minutes left to play. Elmhurst trying to make it up. Augustana playing with a lot more confidence on the defensive side. Pressured heavily by Sauceball. Able to win the ball back. Here's Kennedy to Wells. Sauceball in the middle. Good turn. Fancy feet brought down. No call. Alberola here on this near side. Trying to get past Kennedy. Good turn from him. Chased down by Lucas. Alberola then fouled. Free kick for Elmhurst. Or for Augustana, my apologies. And it's another yellow card. Coming out for Brady Lucas. It's a dangerous position here for the Vikings. Just outside the box. When Gonzalo Alberola gets on the ball for Augustana, he's been pretty dangerous here in the second half. Was able to draw the penalty early on. Draws this free kick here. And Sanchez Collado and San Pedro on the ball. It's going to be San Pedro to the far post. Defended well by Elmhurst. Wells trying to get there first. Chipped back over. Kennedy clears. Gives it to Ryan Wynn. Lays it off. Loretto Lopez driving. A lot of space for him on that far side. Slows it up just a little bit. Lays it off for Wynn. Elmhurst more than happy to maintain possession. Good move by Studdard. Here's Wells. Trying to find space for the pass. Lays it to Wynn. Back to Wells. Out of play for an Elmhurst throw. Good throw in. Ratchkoff able to get there first. Another throw in for the Blue Jays. Quickly in, Ryan Wynn takes a cross to Ratchkoff's far post. Defended well by Sell. Shot up into the nighttime sky. Kennedy able to win the ball back. Lays it back to Studdard. Here's Wells. Lucas, a lot of space here on this near side. Cuts it in. Cross to Ratchkoff. Flicked on. Nolte takes a shot. Just not a lot of power. Blocked a little bit. Good pass. And Maciek Ratchkoff kind of chest that right into the path of Nolte. Shot just blocked. This game is still 1-1. Studdard just misplays that, and it's an Augustana throw on that far side. Here's the throw in into the box. Studdard can't get there, but falls to Sauceball. Sauceball's got a big break here. A lot of space, trying to find Wynn. Just misplayed pass, can't find him. Wynn had a big run. Maciek Ratchkoff as well was in behind. Just a little misplayed pass for Sauceball. Stops that break. Elmhurst get it right back here with Studdard. Keeps it in play. Here's Wells. He's it off. Sauceball on that far side. Wynn trying to 1-2 with Loretto Lopez. And it's a goal kick for Augustana as they have a player down. We have a little break in the action here at Langhorse Field. 1-1 so far in this evening's action. Dawson Wells with you here tonight. And at halftime, this game was 0-0. The action started quickly here in the second half. Augustana got an early penalty. Gonzalo Alberola was able to win it. Toby Doughton was able to convert on the penalty, gave them their first goal of the game. That penalty was also their first shot and shot on goal for the Vikings. But that lead didn't last very long. A couple minutes later, Gaines Ospaw, good ball over the top, was able to find, my apologies, Brady Lucas here on senior night. Good ball over the top. Was able to find Ryan Wynn, who cut across goalkeeper Benjamin Samuelson for the Vikings. Ryan Wynn able to get his second goal of the night, or of the season here in the last game of the season. And our game's 1-1 now. Just under 25 minutes remaining here in this second half. And then it's been a chippy one as well. 19 total fouls between both teams so far in this match, as well as 8 yellow cards between the two teams as well. Ruffin keeps that ball in play and collects. Good ball in. Here's Eduardo Lopez. Good turn by Ryan Wynn, trying to get around, blocks that clearance out of play. Augustana throw on the far side. Augustana moves up the field just a little bit, gets another throw. Kildani trying to clear this ball away, is able to. As far as stats, here's Meyer. Back to Rucker. Trying to launch one upfield. It's too far for Alberola. Ruffin able to collect. Here's Brady Lucas. A lot of space for him on this near side. Gives it to Wells. Back to Lucas. All right, check. Macha Grajkos coming a little deeper to collect this one. Lopez Paredes keeps it in. To the middle. Wells trying to get around his defenders. Beats a couple and finds Rajkos. Trying to turn. Lopez Paredes. Good move from him to find the space. Wells with the cross to the near post. Just right at Samuelson. Shot by Ryan Wells here from outside the box. It looked like he was going for more of a cross, just couldn't get around it. As Augustana have a player down in the box after the play. Here's Samuelson. Launches this ball. Garcia trying to chase this one down for the Vikings. Goes out of play. And it's a corner for Augustana. Luis Garcia, good play from him to keep that one. Kick it last off Augustana. Last off Elmhurst. So Augustana gets a corner. It's the first Vikings corner of the night. Alberola going to take this one. Gets it into the box. Right around the middle. Rajkos gets there first. Bouncing ball still cleared away. Augustana getting there first. Brady Lucas able to get that ball out of danger and clears it away into the stands. Here's Nick Sell for the Vikings with the throw-in. Caldani able to win that ball back for the Blue Jays with the throw. Ball over the top. Rajkos able to move it along a little bit, but that ball way cleared over the top. Alberola trying to chase it down, not able to get there. Kabuka finds Alberola, can only go backwards. Here's Meyer. Driving upfield. Beckman lays it off. Back to Beckman. Trying to chip it to Alberola. Kabuka. Intercepted by Lucas. Caldani. Good play from Elmhurst to get that ball out of danger, and the switch of play to Lopez on that far side. Lays it off to Caldani. Back to the other side for Kennedy. Here's Lucas to Wells. Back to Caldani. Switches play to Lopez on that far side. Cuts it in. Trying to find something through that back line. Cleared away by Meyer. That's an Elmhurst throw. Magaisha comes on for Ryan Wells. Here's the throw in, trying to find Wynn. Meyer able to get there first, flicks it over him. Has a space, trying to find Alberola on that far side. Last off him, just couldn't bring that ball. And that pass in. Under 20 minutes left to go now in this second half. Elmhurst with the throw. Trying to make something happen here on senior night. Magaisha. Lucas cuts it back out. Back inside to Caldani. Now Saucepaw. Cut into the middle. Has a space. Magaisha on this near side. Lays off for Saucepaw. Augustana doing well. Pushes Elmhurst all the way back. Here's Studdard. Trying to play the ball through. Saucepaw couldn't get there first. Lucas trying to chase him down. Magaisha able to get there. Here's Lucas able to get around his defender. Gets across into that near post. Cleared away. And it's a throw in for the Blue Jays here on this near side. Brady Lucas on this near side, trying to make something happen here. Long throw into the box, still bouncing. Wynn able to get there first. Collected by Samuelson. Or Rajkos could get there. Samuelson launches it way downfield. Lopez Paredes gets there first. That's Laura Lopez, my apologies. With stats, trying to drive, robbed by Lopez. Laid off the soft spot. Here's Rajkos. Light pass. Soft ball able to keep it. Just couldn't move it up further. Lopez Paredes trying to pressure Vikings defense. They get it away. Nick Sell here on this near side. Out to Kabaka. So Augustana trying to have a little bit of possession here in their own end. Garcia couldn't collect that one. Caldani trying to chase it down. Studdard easily intercepts that pass. Trying to get up. Sauceball with it. Break. Feeds in Rajkos. Trying to get him behind the line. Cuts it back. Across the far post. Lopez Paredes couldn't get there in time. Cleared away. Good clearance by Augustana all the way to Kennedy here on this near side. Elmhurst gets it back. Here's Kildani. Trying to find a win on that far side. Cleared away. Magasha trying to get there first. Sal able to get there. Keeps it up for Garcia. On this near side. And that pass just a little too far. All the way back to Ruffin. Kildani in the middle. Gets the pass from Ruffin. Finds Saucepaw. Trying to turn again. Finds Win on that far side. Ball roll. Trying to find the space for a cross. Out of play for an Elmhurst throw. Win trying to get there first. It's a foul. And free kick for Augustana. Just about 15 minutes left to go here in the second half. Lopez gets it back into play. Kennedy here on this near side with it. Kildani. Back to Studdard. Finds Magasha on this near side. Arsena sitting way back. Putting all 11 guys behind the ball. Elmhurst trying to break this defense. Lucas switching sides to that far side now. Garcia has a little bit of a break here for the Vikings. Trying to get past Studdard, able to get there. Good defense from him, just can't keep it in play. Throw in for Augustana. Alberola had a chance there if he was able to get on the ball. Studdard did a good job to get there before him. And it's a throw in for the Blue Jays on that far side. Here's Studdard. To Kennedy. Elmhurst just trying to probe this Augustana defense, playing out from the back, waiting for their opportunity. They've had a lot of good opportunities here in this game, but only the one goal for them. Kildani switches play to that far side. Here's Wynn, the goal scorer for the Blue Jays, lays it back for Studdard. Here's Magasha. Taking on Sal. Cuts it back for Kildani. Back to Magasha. Trying to flick it past. And throw in for the Blue Jays. Zankoff comes on. Versus Saucepaw. Here's Zankoff. To Magasha. Cross into the box. Far post. Couldn't get there in time. Kept in play by Roundwin. Good move. Shot on net. Blocked. Rajkosh just couldn't get there before Samuelson. Good move from Wynn to get past his first guy. Had his shot blocked. Rajkosh trying to track it down, but Samuelson does a good job sticking with it. Augustana has a little bit of a break here on that far side. Laid off, played in the middle. Ibaka. Here's Alberola. And it's a corner for the Vikings. Their second corner of the match. Here's Alberola with the corner for Augustana. Cross into the box, far post. Rajkos couldn't get there. Patrick Meyer got there first after the corner, just couldn't guide this one. He had a free header, just couldn't guide it down, got a little too under it. As Dendume comes on as well as the goal scorer for the Vikings, Toby Doughton. Augustana look like they want to play with two up front now. As Magasha's pass intercepted. Here's Doughton. Cuts inside. Finds Reed. Good ball. Dendume. Good defense from Studdard. Shot by Doughton. Blocked. Studdard took a big block there. Shaken up after that play, but ball still in motion. Here's Zankoff trying to get onto it. Nick Sell for the Vikings. Driving, laid back. They try to maintain a little bit of possession here. Beckman up to Sell, to Doughton now. Lucas able to intercept it. Has a good break here. Rajkos in front of him. Takes it himself. Around Beckman. Trying to cross it in. Rajkos just can't make contact with it. This goes all the way through. Lopez keeps the pressure on. Cutting it inside. Brought down. And it's a penalty for the Blue Jays. Referee pointed to the spot. Roberto Lopez, good from him to keep this ball in action. That's right on the line. Let's see what the referee decides here. It looked like could have been a penalty. Initially, referee pointed to the spot. Looks like he has the foul outside the box. So free kick for Elmhurst, no penalty. This is a dangerous spot for Elmhurst. Trying to take advantage here on senior night. A little bit, just over 10 minutes left to go here in this second half. Tied 1-1 here at Langhorse Field. Cross into the box, far post. Off the post, Rajkos gets there first and just can't guide it in. This free kick off the post. Beat Samuelson, fell all the way to Rajkos. Didn't look like he expected that ball to fall to him. And that ball just goes out of play for Elmhurst. And goal kick for Augustana. Rajkos has had a couple of opportunities tonight, leading goal scorer in his senior year. Just hasn't been able to put one towards the net. Doughton loses it to Magasha. Good spin from him. Rod by Sell. Here's Doughton. Magasha able to win it back. Trying to get it upfield to Rajkos. Beckman heads it. Headed on by Lucas. Kept in play. Blocked by Lucas. Free kick Augustana, or throw in Augustana. Alberola comes back in for Dendume. Flicked in the middle. Wells able to get there first. Lays it off for Rajkos. Here's Wynn. Flicked on for Wells. Just mispaid pass. It's an Augustana throw on that near side. Under 10 minutes to go now. Lopez Paredes blocks that pass. Augustana gets another throw on that far side. You're stuttered. Able to get there first in front of Albertson, out of play. Here's the throw in. Long throw in for Augustana. Studdard able to get there first. Alberola dribbling with it. Spins. And then out of play. Another Augustana throw. Another long throw in into the box. Studdard gets there first. Cleared away by Wynn and Zankoff. Augustana maintains possession. Wallace trying to win the ball back. And Wynn's able to get there first. Finds Lopez Paredes. Into Ratchkoss. Flick down for Lopez Paredes. Brought down. Free kick for Elmhurst. Right around midfield. Here's a free kick. Elmhurst trying to get it off to that far side. Kawarkis back on the field. Cuts it inside. Finds Wynn. Cross in the box. Far post. Ratchkoss heads it just off target. Magic Ratchkoss had the opportunity. Gets the head there first and just off target. Seven minutes left to go here in this second half. Tie game. That would have given Elmhurst the lead. Augustana continues to survive. They've survived 17 shots from the Blue Jays, 7 of those on target. Samuelson has made some great saves so far in this match. And so far in this second half, it's been more Elmhurst misses. Foul on Ryan Wynn. Augustana free kick. Here's Sell. Beckman driving in the middle. Minguet. Here's Minguet. Rucker launches it, trying to get past that defense. Kennedy able to get there first. Lays off to Lopez Paredes. Chipped over. Trying to find Ratchkoss. Brought down by Reed. Lopez Paredes gets there first, but Minguet wins it back. Reed on that far side. Kubaka lays it up to Beckman. Into Kubaka. One by Lucas. Driving in the middle. Finds Ratchkoss. Good one by Meyer. Trying to start a break. Chipped over the top. Cut back. Laid off for Reed. Good save by Ruffin. Aiden Reed robbed of a goal. Ryan Ruffin, what a save. Toby Doughton, good break, good pass to find Aiden Reed on that far side. And this game is still 1-1. Just about 5 minutes left to go here in this second half. These goalkeepers making some great saves so far. Ruffin, that's his first save of the match. Benjamin Samuelson has made 6 of his own. We're still tied. 1-1. Brady Lucas. A lot of space. Trying to find Ratchkoss. Up the near sideline, far sideline, just out of play. Out of reach. Here's Beckman. Clears it. Kawarkis trying to bring this one down. Alberola battling with him. Gets it to Studdard. Alberola still battling with it. He's able to win the throw in for the Vikings. Here's the throw in into the box. Studdard gets ahead there first. Ruffin has to stick a paw out. Able to get there. Lays it off for Zankoff. On this near side. Sends it to Magaisha. Gets around his defender. Lays off for Rajkos. Just misplayed. Meyer trying to start a break now. Here's Reed. On this near side. Cross in the box. No one there. Ruffin able to collect. Under 4 minutes to go. Here's Kawarkis. Kawarkis trying to get back onto this, just unable to. That was Lopez Paredes that couldn't get there in time. Ball back in play as referee gave a yellow card on the bench over there for Elmhurst. Here's Studdard. Lucas trying to find space for a pass. And it's an Elmhurst throw on that far side. Gets in to Sawspaw. Brought down. Another throw in for the Blue Jays. Is it to Kawarkis? Played back to Wells. Switch of play to Kennedy here. A lot of space on this near side. Kennedy trying a long ball over the top to Sawspaw. He's offsides. Elmhurst's sixth offside of the match. Getting to just about 2 minutes left to go. Here on senior day, Elmhurst trying to get their first conference win of the season in their last game. Ball over the top, Studdard. Lays it off to Doughton. Doughton able to win the ball back for Augustana. And Sell slips. That ball goes out of play. Under 2 minutes to go. Kawarkis with the throw. Gets it in play. Sawspaw. Brought down. Loses out on possession. Alberola. Brought down. Elmhurst have an opportunity here. Here's Zankoff. In to Win. A lot of space for Ryan Win. Lays it off. Gets past the first defender. And then good slide tackle. Alberola trying to bring this one in. Comes from an offside possession. Free kick for Elmhurst. Kennedy trying to launch it over the top for Rajkos. Brought down in the box. No call from the referee. Cleared away. Doughton with it. Finds Alberola in the back. A lot of space here for the Vikings. 1 minute left to go. Taking on Magaisha, able to win the ball back. Only to Minguet. Out of play for an Augustana throw. Referee brings out another. It's a red card. There's like a red card on Brady Lucas. Couldn't really tell what for, but leaves Elmhurst down to 10 men with 30 seconds left to go. Sell trying to keep this ball in play. Goes out. Ruffin trying to go quickly. Under 30 seconds. Ruffin launches the ball upfield. Head away, Kennedy trying to get it upfield as fast as possible.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
And that's going to do it here for the men's 2024 soccer season. They end the season with a 1-1 draw at home against Augustana.
Final score of tonight's game, Augustana 1,
Ryan Wynn with
1.
the goal for the Blue
Please
Jays.
stand and go, Blue
And they end the
Jays.
season with a win in conference for the first time in program history. That's going to do it from Langhorse Field. I've been Dawson Wells. Have a good night.